And welcome back to another On the Table video, guys. So, what are we going to be looking at this week? Well, guys, I have got a painting update for you. That's right, guys. I have actually nicely gotten back into the swing of painting. And let me just readjust this other light here. Let me put this other light on. It seems to not be working. It's okay. It doesn't matter because I've got my beautiful ring light here, which is working for me. But anyway, I digress and I'm rambling. Yes, guys, I have been painting again. I've been painting quite a bit. I've really caught the bug well this time. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is the update on the Cataphrone breeches. I got all the bits together. I painted it all, did a bit of sub-assembly stuff, and as you can see here, they are ready. So I said that these were like Ogrin Void Servitors or whatever the fuck I was on about last time. I was really talking out my ass. Don't know why I said that. These are the Ogrin Charonite or Charonite squad from Forge World. You get them in lots of 3. However, I wanted 5, so I bought an extra one. So I've got one sitting in a bit somewhere. But as you can see here, guys, they're painted and they look fecking awesome, if I do say so myself. Considering these are the first thing that I painted after my long break, I was very pleased with the way they turned out. As you can see here, there's a little bit of modification. So I got rid of all the straps, no, not all straps, all the tubes and cables and stuff, just because I wanted them to have a bit more freedom of movement. I changed the kind of like assembly in their faces for like these canisters. These canisters that I've used here are just the little antenna, little prongs off of the Grey Knights, you know, the weird warp jump infantry that they have. They're those prongs, and they fit pretty nice, and I painted them black and yellow just to look like a little bit of a hazard stripe effect on there. We got some lovely little transfers on a lot of them. We got some little warning things here. We got their little designations. We got 2D. We got 6Y. I don't know why they have these like random numbers on. We got, was it 110 or something? I don't know. But anyway, this is what they came out like, and I was very pleased with them. Not gonna lie, it was a bit of a daunting task painting these because they're quite heavy on the detail. Even after taking away all the straps and all the cabling and stuff, but then having to add my own cabling, as you can see here. But yeah, so there was quite a daunting task, and it was one of those units that you kind of, when you've got the main colours on, so the majority colour of these is red and silver. They're the 2 dominant colours on, and once all the colours are blocked in with some of the brass and the bronze and other little bits, it got me a little bit worried because they were looking very samey and they didn't really pop. They didn't have any like focus points. You know, there's nothing for the eye to focus on and draw it. But then once I started adding like little red bits and lights and little screens and little green bits and glows and stuff, it actually really started pulling the whole thing together. I've made these a little bit more dirty looking because I imagine that these are probably going to be in the thick of the fighting, in the thick of like breaching walls and running through enemy lines, so they're going to be quite dirty. I like to keep my Mechanicum stuff a little bit on the clean side, but I thought I'd dirty these up just a little bit. And yeah, this is how they turned out. I would absolutely, like, seriously guys, drop a comment in the doobly-doo. What do you think of these? If you were playing against these, you know, and someone said, right, these are my Cataphrone breeches, what would you say? Would you say yes? Would you say no? Would you say they're awesome? I would just absolutely love some feedback on them. They just look so menacing. You know, with the weapons, like they've got these gigantic like clamp hands. These are super cool. I wish there was more of these. Unfortunately, there's not. They come with a bit of an odd mix. You get these like snippy hands, which I'm not too keen on, but I absolutely love the clamp hands, and then these fuck off drills. Like, imagine getting punched in the face by that. I mean, even a Primaris Marine would quake in their boots at the sight of one of these. Speaking of Marines, these guys are fucking massive. I'm sure I've got, in fact, let me grab a Space Marine just for a size comparison. Sorry guys, keeping you waiting. There we go. Kept you waiting, huh? So yeah, Space Marine. Look at the size difference. These guys look like they could munch through Space Marines. They're so big. I mean, I understand that regular Space Marines are all horrendously out of scale now, but look at the size. There's no fecking contest, really. Who would you put your bets on? My money would be on the servitors, indeed. But yeah, guys, so that's them. I've got one more thing to show you for this episode. And it's something, again, that's really cool. We're just going to push these guys to the back. So you remember I had my Adeptus Mechanicus, my female Adeptus Mechanicus model? Well, I've decided to paint her, as you can see. What's going on? Why is that not centralised? I think my camera's moved a little bit, guys. Sorry, I do apologise. There we go, nice and centralised now. So yeah, so here she is. I had a name for her. What was her? I think I was calling her Subdominant Bellatrix Tesla. That's what I was calling her. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because she's very dainty and very high detail. So as you can see, we've got some of the lovely glowy green eyes that we have. There's a lot of embellishments like on this front bit of like armour and stuff, and then on the edges. Got some little grenades, got a plant, a frag grenade and a melter bomb going on there. We've got this beautiful, beautiful green blade that really draws the eye. It's almost too bright for the camera. There's a lot more definition in there, I promise you. Got this Adeptus Mechanicus symbol on the back of the cloak. It really nicely hid where I had to scrape off some of the Inquisition iconography, which I was very pleased about. However, this fucking stencil, this fucking decal right here was the bane of my fucking life, the fucking wanker, and it nearly made me crush this model into dust, because as I was applying it, just A, it wasn't sticking, and I didn't know why, and B, it kept kind of like curling, and I didn't know why. I went through about 3 different ones where I found one that actually stuck, and even then, it's still not the greatest. Like, it's still got a little bit of an imperfection in the bottom of it, but it's going to have to do for now. And there we go, we can see a beautiful glowy green eye lenses and some more of the detail and stuff on her. We've also got, obviously, her pistol. Maybe it's an Archaeotech pistol, just don't know. Whatever it is there. And I do have to go over some bits on the cloak because I just speckled white there by accident. I'm a little bit annoyed. Either that or I might just go over that with some brown wash and make it look like dirt. But yeah, this is Bellatrix Tesla, and she will probably lead my Skitarii, because apparently there is a Skitarii HQ coming out. I remember seeing something on the rumour engine a long time ago, so we may end up getting an actual female Skitarii HQ choice, which would be quite nice, to go, or maybe even another named character. That would also be really nice as well. But anyway, guys, really would love to hear your feedback on Bellatrix Tesla right here, and I'm going to pop her there with her Ogryn bodyguards. Look at the size of him. Just look at the freaking size difference, guys. They look like they could, like, rip her in 2, in 3, in 4, in many pieces. But anyway, guys, that being said, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to drop a comment in the doobly-doo down below. Also, don't forget to check out the other socials, the Instagram, the Facebook. All the links are down below as well. And I thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next video. See you now, and goodbye.